John's not going to resort to violence. It's not politically correct these days. Choose this decision if you think he's man enough to try something else.
Help! Run, Jane, run! Stop right there, mister.
Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous tie. From your mother?
Yeah, how did you know?
Only a mother could give a son a tie like that.
Well, I had to wear it because...
You know, you've got a beautiful body. You must work out. You know, I ride motorcycles, too. Don't you just love the feeling of the power between your legs?
I never really thought about it that way.
Don't be shy. Now, I know it's awkward. I've seen a lot of young men like you confused about their feelings.
Confused? Well, yeah, I have been kind of messed up.
Like I said, I know a lot about you. I can see it in your eyes. By the way, my name's Mark.
My name's John.
You're not confused now about your feelings, are you?
Well, I kind of
Now that's a start. Why don't we go someplace quiet where we can talk man to man? What do you say?
Well, sure, why not?
Daddy was right. Not all men are dorks and geeks. Some are dorks and some are geeks and some are...
Would you like to meet my mother?
All right, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
Run, Jane, run. Run, John, run.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run! Run, Jane, run! I'm here! Hold on!
Kill that son of a bitch! Ooh, wait till my daddy gets a hold of you!
Call the police!
Whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
What'd he do to you?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting! Go, call the police!
Wait a minute. Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse. There's no way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working Girl?
No, I'm offering you a lot more than that. Try $5 million.
$5 million? For what?
One night with you.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is. In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be stopped right now. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow this sexist trash to continue. I am going to liberate... What are you doing here?
So much for that liberation front. I'm back in control now. No one takes over my story. Men have been beaten, kicked, slugged, and spat on throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women. They can take over businesses, they can take over the damn government for all I care, but the one thing they will not take over is my story. And this story ain't over till I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time. Uh-huh. Just as I thought. You know, I give you a simple little task like getting these two lovebirds together, and look what happens. I hate to imagine what your love life is like. Now let's see if you can save Jane from yourself.
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't?
You know, Jane's really not that indecent. Choose this decision now.
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't?
$5 million for a night with her?
Hey, butt out. This is between me and Thrasher, Mock. Now let me get this straight. You want to pay me 5 million big ones for a one-night stand?
That's right, sweet cheeks. 5 million to experience your abundant charm.
Hey, bub. 5 million bucks just bought all my charms. Let's get to it.
What about us?
Go ride your bicycle. You're boring me.
God, I can't believe you're so easy. I should have known. First thing I saw were those slutty eyes of yours.
Sultry eyes, biker. Right, Thresher? Right, Thresher?
You know, he's right. You are easy. I overestimated you. For 5 million bucks, I get the whole weekend.
A whole weekend?
You whore.
Hormone? What were you gonna do, buy me a soda and expect the same thing? I ain't that easy. You want a weekend, it's gonna cost you $7.5 million bucks, buddy.
Well, with that kind of attitude, I just might reconsider this entire proposal.
Now wait just a minute, bub. Your original deal was $5 million for one night, right? So what's $7.5 for 2 nights? I'm giving you a $2.5 million discount.
That's way too rich. 5.5, and that's top dollar.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
Six and 7/8. How much is that anyway?
Too much for you. 5 3/4.
6 and 6/8.
Come on, you guys. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Shut up, Hormone. I'm thinking. 6.5 and not a penny more. I mean less. I'm serious. That's it, or I'm out of here. I'm tired of this.
6 1/4 or no deal.
Oh, all right. Now let's get started. What are you laughing about?
He can't even make payments on his Mercedes. There's no way he's gonna spend 5 million bucks on a prostitute.
Prostitute? You watch your mouth. I ain't no prostitute.
Oh yeah? What do you call this deal?
It's business. Thresher's gonna make me rich. Make me feel like a virgin. Right, Thresher?
Take more than a weekend to do that.
Shut your mouth. Okay, so I'm easy. So what? Just don't tell my daddy about this one. Come on, Thresher, you got my number. You wore me down. I'll give you a break. You got me for the original price, $5 million for the whole weekend. Deal? What's wrong? You got the money, right? I asked you a question, bub. You got $5 million bucks for me or don't you? What, you don't think I'm worth $5 million?
How about 100?
Why, you...
I told you.
How about 1,000 for the weekend, huh? Huh? How about it?
1,000? Gee, I don't know. You got 1,000 for me?
Yeah, I got 1,000. But it's got to be for the whole weekend. I got this real nice, real luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima. What do you say? We got a deal?
What about the job?
We'll talk about that over breakfast.
Jane, you can't. He's such a slime ball. How could you? How could you go to bed with him? Jane, I love you. I didn't mean what I said. I mean, but 5 million's nothing compared to our love.
You're a loser.
Shall we, my dear?
But of course. Just one question. How did you know?
Know what, my lovely?
I could be bought.
I've seen a lot of young girls like you, confused about love and money. The answer was in your eyes.
My eyes? Really?
The eyes are everything, my dear.
Are they really slutty like he said?
Yes, my dear, your friend was right. You are a slut.
If it's in my eyes, then I can't help it. I was born this way.
Whatever.
I don't believe it. Daddy'll be proud. I'm going to make it with a geek. Hey, Thresher, you belong to the lodge?
Hey, congratulations. Now you've really screwed up the story. Think about it. Jane ends up with a hairball and enters the oldest profession in the book. Now John has to face his mother and Amy over dinner. John marries Amy, has 3 children to please his mother, and leads an unremarkable and miserable existence. You just ruined 2 lives in one scene. Way to go, sport. Now look, you can either end the story under these unfortunate circumstances, you have only yourself to blame for, by the way, or you can see what happens when Jane declines Thresher's ridiculous offer.
You're not really that way, are you? Of course not. Try again.
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it.
You know, Jane's really not that indecent. Choose this decision now.
Who do you think you're talking to? Some bimbo? Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him. Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you. I loved you the moment we met. I waited for you. I idolized you. I've seen you in my dreams.
It is a lot of money.
But what about us? I couldn't stand it. Just knowing you were with him. Even if it is only one night.
What's one lousy night? What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
No, of course not. Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
Freudian slip?
That was an egotist, didn't it? I'm going to keep that in the script. I'm going to use that. I'm going to tape that together and use that.
Okay. All right, ready?
Oh, that's pregnant. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Come to the top, page 65.
Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you. I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. And maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought. That sort of thing only happens in movies.
Who do you think you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets. How about 1,000 for a couple of hours?
Sure thing, buddy. Your place or mine.
Whoa! You're disgusting.
Then you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, Tiger, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police? Call the police.
Deal's a deal. You called it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy love. You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey. He'll get his money's worth.
Help me. You can't, wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
I want to thank you for what you did. That was very brave. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Did you really mean what you said? You know how you felt about me?
I've never felt like this about anyone.
This is so crazy. I feel so overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen, if something should keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle. I don't believe you've made it this far, especially with a score like yours. Has John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
If you didn't like the first choice, choose this second one.
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Oh, God, here it comes. She has some dark secret. She's got a boyfriend. I knew it. Someone this gorgeous has to have a boyfriend. Oh, my God. What if she has a disease? Yes, what is it?
I'm a virgin.
Holy Mother of God! This is unbelievable. A woman of her looks and she's still chaste, unspoiled, and she wants me? I'll be the first? I don't believe it. I'm gonna marry a virgin in the 90s. Impossible. God, it's dirty work, but somebody's gotta do it. Okay, so you have a disability. You're not alone, you know. There's lots of people with hidden disabilities. It's not a problem for me.
But it is a problem.
I know. You think sex is dirty and disgusting. So you're saving it for someone who you really love, right?
You don't understand. I want to stay a virgin.
Whoa, wait a minute. Marrying a virgin's one thing, but being married to a virgin is another. Who ever heard of a virgin wife? I don't understand.
I'm going to become a nun.
Oh, yeah, right. Sure, that's a good one. Now, come on, stop teasing me. I'm serious. I love you, Jane. I really do.
And I love you, John, in ways that you'll never know. You see, ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart that I would serve God. But to do that, I have to sacrifice many pleasures. The moment we met, I knew you were a kind, gentle man, despite your kinky motorcycle gear. I love you, John, but I have a destiny. You do understand, don't you?
But, I just saved your life. Don't you think you could reconsider? Maybe just for today? Maybe give me some quality time.
John, I'm not a prude. I've dated men. In fact, they called me a PT in high school. I never did figure out what that meant. But I've never, ever given any of them quality time. Come with me to church this Sunday and I'll show you some real quality time.
But wait. You see, I have this problem. It's congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
Oh, you poor thing. What is it? Can I help?
Well, you see, I get these urges deep down inside. Sometimes they're uncontrollable unless it's taken care of, like right away.
And you're having those urges right now?
Oh, it's bad. I mean, really bad. Maybe you could just help me out this one time.
I was born with the same problem. And one time, the urge became almost uncontrollable.
Yes, and...
I came very, very close.
And what happened?
It was awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
It took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night. But I fought him off and, thank God, saved my virginity.
Oh, yeah. Thank God.
And thank you for saving it for me. My life would have been ruined if I'd lost it.
Oh, yeah. Ruined. Saving virgins is my specialty.
I'll pray for your soul.
Right. You could use that.
Can I at least buy you dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans. At my mother's.
What a nice son. By the way, nice tie. Your mother give it to you?
You guessed it. Well, you've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a nun wannabe? And now he's headed for dinner with his mother, who's arranging a shotgun wedding. Fine ending you created. You'll never eat lunch in this town again.
Want to try again? Hit the A button now.
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
I've never felt like this before. Never.
Me either, ever.
Maybe we should go somewhere and park. I mean talk.
Yeah, I'd like that.
What, talk or park?
Talk, for now.
I'm just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
John, I want to know everything about you. Where you live, what kind of work you do. That's so god-awful important. I like a man who takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother and...
Jane, hold on a sec. I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
Yes? What is it, dear?
Well, you see, it's about my work. I'm really a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around. I know. Why don't we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You have plans for dinner?
No, I don't have plans for dinner anymore.
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
It doesn't matter. You've got me eating out of your hand already. Now, let's just pretend I was a plumber. Would it matter to you?
No, stop it. You're such a jokester.
I'm really a plumber. My nickname's Rooter. Okay, what if I was a janitor or a garbage collector? Would it matter?
John, I love who you are right now. What's wrong with being an account rep? What's the big deal? Why do you want to be someone you're not? Just be yourself, John.
I'm trying.
Just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't insult me, Jane. I'd rather be a plumber. Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
I want to know who's behind this. Give me the credits.
Wow, you really want to go through this again?
That's it, folks. Bye.
Wow.
I want to know who's behind this. Give me the credits.
Perhaps this will be a lesson for you. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously. Perhaps this will be a lesson for you. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously. Perhaps this will be a lesson for you. Perhaps this will be a lesson for you. Perhaps this will be a lesson for you. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously. Perhaps this will... Perhaps this will be... Perhaps this will be a... Perhaps this